A man is seen running around at the park yelling, crying, and asking for help with strange wounds. He says something or someone is after him and screams. He then runs into a police officer who tries to calm him down, but it doesn't work. The man loses it, grabs the officer's gun, shoots it in the air, and then uses it to kill himself. Beware, spoilers ahead. Turner, Duela, and the twins are using the school library's tools to help them with Alan Wayne's case file when Harper finds something interesting. She finds pictures of the stab wounds Alan Wayne got. At the time, the cops thought that the marks had nothing to do with each other and that his dementia was what killed him. But when the knife Cullen stole from the Talon falls and hits the ground, they see a mark from its tip that fits the crosslink marks on the photos. While Mayor Hill's funeral is going on, Lincoln March says that he wants to run for mayor of Gotham. This gives Harvey a run for his money. March goes so far as to call the DA a party with two faces, which could be a sign of things to come. Harvey finds a strange key in his jacket at the police station. What's even stranger is that it's not his key. Back at the Belfry, Carrie suggests breaking into all of the GCPD case files. Now, Cullen has to go back underground, but this time he has to put in place a flash drive called a rubber ducky that will give them remote access. Once this is done, Stephanie will be able to find all of Alan Wayne's case files. They find out that the man who shot himself in the park is one of Bruce Wayne's lawyers named Pericles Jones. Turner wants to break into the lawyer's home to find out what happened to the lawyer. Stephanie wants to go with him, but he says no. After what happened with the bomb, Harper doesn't want to be anywhere near Stephanie. So, she goes with him instead. Duela finds a book about the past of mass killings in Gotham City. They learn about a great knife thrower from the 1900s named Felix Harmon. Felix was the best player, but he had a sad past. Felix used his knife skills to cut up innocent people when he wasn't on stage. He became known as the Butcher of Gotham for this. Why does this matter? He used the same knives that the Talon does. Now that Felix has been dead for more than 100 years, you might wonder how the Talon got his knives. Stephanie goes straight to her computer and finds out that Felix has a daughter who is still alive. Her name is now Eunice Monroe, and she lives at the Robinson Park nursing home in Gotham City. Now that Turner and Harper are inside Pericles Jones's house, they find that it has been trashed. They thought that someone had already done their job. A man's voice tells them to turn around. While he had a gun to their heads, the young man saw Turner and told them that he was Jones's son. The lawyer's son tells them that when his dad went crazy, he trashed the house. Both he and Turner think that the Court of Owls is to blame. The lawyer's son knows the courtroom well and shows Turner and Harper the writings on the walls that say, "The owls are in the house." Turner asks the young man why the court would want to kill his dad. The young man tells him that Bruce Wayne met with Jones to change his will. The police think Bruce died before he could change it, but Bruce did finish his will. Jones tried to explain this to the police and even tried to get in touch with Detective Ford. Bruce wasn't trying to get rid of Turner, but what he did could change everything, so the Court of Owls went after him. Carrie goes undercover at the Robinson Park nursing home with Duela and a fake schoolgirl outfit to talk to Eunice Monroe about her dad. Eunice is an older woman who seems to be kind, a bit childish, and very strange. Carrie says that they are working on a project about old Gotham, but Duela skips the small talk and asks Eunice about her father, who was a murderer. Eunice is happy to talk about her father, but when she does, she talks about him as if he is still alive, which is impossible, and it sounds like she is going crazy. When Eunice talks in painful detail about his murders, the chat takes a different turn. When the older woman gets mad, she tells the girls that the Court of Owls will happen to them. Lincoln March goes up to Harvey and wants to talk. But he doesn't want to talk about the race. Lincoln was marked with a coin by the Court of Owls, just like Bruce Wayne and Mayor Hill were before they died, and March wants Harvey's help because Harvey knows more about it than he does. When Cullen and Stephanie are left alone at the Belfry, they play with the idea that the Talon's knives have a poison that makes people go crazy, like a drug. Cullen uses his experience with his drunk father as an example, and Stephanie hints that she has also been in a similar situation. Stephanie and Cullen try to figure out what kind of drug the Talon might have given to his victims. Stephanie says that her mom has a drug problem. The event they both went through brings them closer together. Carrie and Duela will soon come back to the nursing home with the sign-in book that Carrie took from there. When Duela tells Harper again what Eunice said about her father, Carrie sees that Eunice had a visitor, Cressida. Turner walks into the Lion's Den at Wayne Manor when he surprises Cressida. The meeting has been planned for a long time, but it's over as quickly as it began. Turner asks for help, but Cressida pulls a gun on him right after he gets the call from Stephanie. He doesn't know that Cressida destroyed the will or her ties to the court. Turner gets the gun away from Cressida and finds out that she is connected to the court. By putting a poison in Bruce's food, she helped the court. What's up? Gotham City belonged to the Court of Owls, Batman was a danger, and Turner was just a bystander. The court shows up all at once, wearing white owl masks. They make an offer to Turner: if he tells them where the other three are, they won't kill him. Turner says no, so the court sends the Talon after him. Turner starts shooting at him, but the attacker is not hurt by the bullets. When the lights go out, Robin just makes it through the window. Robin sets off a gadget that stuns the Talon for a short time. Robin and Turner get away from the Talon by going through the Batcave. Robin uses one of her explosive arrows to make a rock slide that crashes down on the Talon and lets them get away. Harvey tries to find out more about the Athenian coin that was found at Bruce Wayne's crime scene so that he can help Lincoln. Back at the Belfry, Turner tells Stephanie about how Cressida betrayed him, and Cullen talks to Harper about how she doesn't like Stephanie, which Harper admits is because she's jealous. Cullen tells her to give Stephanie a chance because they have more in common than she thinks. Harvey meets with Detective Soto to talk about the forensic evidence they found in the mayor's car, but they only found the mayor's DNA. Soto tells Harvey that a key to the limo is missing. Harvey has a hunch that the key he found earlier will work to open the car, so he tries to open the door with it. At Wayne Manor, the court picked up the Talon's body after it had been hurt. The court clearly circles the dead body as the Talon comes back to life. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to see more videos like this. Click like and turn on notifications to help out the channel.